Siemanko, ja jestem Homie. Jako że mamy okres międzyświąteczny, postanowiłem sobie nagrać jakąś grę. No i padło na Max Payne'a trójkę. Gra bardzo ciekawa, już raz przeszedłem, ale nie pamiętam nic praktycznie, bo to było dawno. To było tuż po premierze, więc myślę, że kampania nieraz mnie jeszcze zaskoczy. Także zaczynajmy. Poziom. Wcześniej przyszedłem na średnim i z tego co pamiętam było trudno. Zostawmy średni na razie.
So I guess I'd become what they wanted me to be. A killer. Some rent-a-clown with a gun who puts holes in other bad guys. Well, that's what they had paid for, so in the end, that's what they got. Say what you want about Americans, but we understand capitalism. You buy yourself a product and you get what you pay for. And these chumps had paid for some angry gringo without the sensibilities to know right from wrong. Here I was, about to execute this poor bastard like some dime store angel of death. And I realized they were correct. I wouldn't know right from wrong if one of them was helping the poor and the other was banging my sister. I'd arrived in Sao Paulo a few weeks before. I was working a protection detail for the kind of people who need protection in a town like this. And what kind of town was this? One where I didn't speak the language and they didn't water down their drinks. So for now, we seemed to get along just fine. Of course, that was about to change.
Hey, brother.
Hey.
How's the cocktail?
It's scotch. I never mix my drinks.
Well, at least not on duty.
Something like that.
Man, that favela is big.
Yep. Nothing like the view of extreme poverty to make a penthouse cocktail party really swing.
I guess they call it trickle-down economics.
That's funny.
It's supposed to be a charity thing. Drink and give money. I don't know, something for the kids. Hey, listen, man. We better look lively. This place is a nightmare. You just got cowboys running security downstairs. Something rotten in the air.
That didn't mean much. There was always something rotten in the air. The family we were protecting were local celebrities, rich parasites with delusions of humanity. The kind of people who end up in glossy magazines or body bags, depending on how their luck runs. So where are they all? I see Rodrigo over there talking to that guy.
Yeah, I don't know him. That guy next to him. He's some kind of cop. I think, I'm not sure. Serious, though. Big end cop, anti-gang sort of thing. I can't remember his name.
So who's this guy?
That guy's a plastic surgeon or some kind of surgeon. Tummy tucks and cock implants. Ha! Look at Marcel. Still dances like a fool.
Guess that's what a European education and a coke habit will do for Ricky Martin look-alike.
That's very funny, Max. Oh, excuse me.
I was mostly working for Rodrigo Branco, a local businessman. Built things, did some charity, had things named after him, won awards, owned things, people. One of the trophies he had won was his wife, Fabiana. She was hot and wanted to be dangerous. Some good genes trying to fight their way out of a cesspit. She'd married well and was now at leisure to regret her good fortune. They got along as well as any rich workaholic and his younger airhead wife tend to get along. They mostly ignored each other. She spent a lot of time with his cokehead younger brother, Marcello. He was a good-time guy if your idea of a good time was an expensive suit, a bottle of champagne, and nothing between the ears. The middle brother, Victor, had just walked in. He was a local politician. Guy was smoother than an oil slick on an iceberg and about as toxic. The rest of the crowd, I didn't know. but I could imagine the types. People who know if they drink enough, they won't have to feel guilty about their good fortune. Suddenly, things turned real ugly. Felt like our hangovers arrived right on cue.
Trochę wjazd na chatę.
Things had gone from fine to fucked up in about a second, and now there were two idiots at the wheel.
Clear. Got this floor?
Sure.
Look after yourself, bro. Stay safe.
It wasn't my own safety I was concerned about, trophy wife or not. I'd said I would protect the girl. I hoped I hadn't lost my edge, along with everything else. It was time to choose, a nasty fall or a bullet to the head.
Sobie przypomnieć, jak tu się strzelało. No i tak właśnie poznaliśmy tą rodzinkę. Nie mają zbytnio szczęścia. Raczej mają pecha. Tam chyba 2 osoby zostały porwane. Aha, tu nie był time. A nie da się pobiegać? Dało się jakoś. Grałem multiplayera. Tam się shiftem biegało. Tutaj jest typek. Oczywiście środki przeciwbólowe.
Only this time she wasn't calling for more liquor in her cocktail.
Wiążuj. Na zewnątrz.
She was out on one of the balconies, and I hoped
Mogę sobie wziąć drugi
about to
pistolet?
be thrown off it.
Proste.
Don't be stupid! Don't be stupid! Let her go! Let her go! Come on!
It might have been stupidity or drunkenness, or maybe both. But before I knew it, I was back taking insane risks, trying to save fallen women.
No i... O kurwa. No, trafiłem. Troszkę uratowaliśmy jej dupę. Nawet trochę bardziej niż troszkę.
Nice work! Now you need a hand?
No, you? Who the hell's Rodrigo?
I don't know, man. Thanks.
Somebody's gotta go find him. Está tudo sob controle.
Czyli teraz idziemy po Rodrigo. To był ten typek, który śmiesznie tańczył, tak?
I imagined the elevator doors opening to a firing squad of muzzles. As far as I could see it, the one thing my plan had going was that no one else would be stupid enough to pull this move.
Bronco! What have you done with him?
No i się schował. No dobrze. Muszę się nauczyć tutaj celować, bo trochę dla mnie. Gin.
I had to keep moving. I didn't want to fuck this up more than I already had.
Bum. Troszkę został zmasakrowany. Co to za broń? Nie.
It looked like they were taking him out through the basement. Maybe I still had a shot.
Przyda się troszkę więcej HP.
Rodrigo was too rich a prize for them to throw away. Sure, I'd have to work hard to get him back, but I knew the bad guys would want the boss alive almost as much as I did.
No, teraz mam szansę się trochę popisać. O, biedaczek prosto w klatkę.
The control box was on the wall to the left of the gate. The great thing about being famous as well as rich is the bad guys know who to kidnap. Another
To teraz kordon
with gunfire.
przestępców, piratów, czy kim oni tam są? Nie, aż tak dużo ich nie ma. No chował się typek. Myślałem, że w jaja to leci. Dam mu radę uratować dupę? Czemu ja wiedziałem, żeby strzelić w koło? Może pamiętam to. Masakra. Muszę chyba czułość zmniejszyć. Jest za duża trochę.
You're okay. You're okay. Yeah. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. You're okay. Come with me. Just come on.
Spóźnijcie się panowie.
Ei, vocês aí! Que porra vocês estão fazendo? A justiça local? Que porra você acha que é falando com meus
Widzę, że oni w więźniów nie biorą.
Matar as pessoas a sangue frio, Becker!
Cala a boca, cuzão! Continua dando multas. Não põe o nariz onde não é chamado. Vamos!
Chama uma ambulância!
Fuck.
You did good, Max.
You say so. Don't look so good.
Hey, what could be better, huh? The good guys are reunited, and the Commando Sombra are dead.
I guess. So who's this guy?
I don't know. Some kind of cop. Different branch of the police. Not UFE, but normal cops. I don't know about this stuff, politics. Everywhere politics. Shit, Max, you look kind of beat up. Let's get this lot home, and then I'll get you home too. Come on.
No i zapobiliśmy porwaniu.
Back home, it was time for some R&R, the only way I knew how.
Popijać środki przeciwbólowe alkoholem. Z tego co widzę, dużymi ilościami alkoholu.
And with that, I guess I was ready for bed.
No ale on cierpi. Stracił rodzinę w końcu.
couple of days later, it was back to work, ferrying the boss's broad and his dipshit of a brother out for the night so they could recover from their brush with mortality. Then again, what did I expect? These were the kind of people who went to nightclubs in helicopters. Fabiana had brought her sister along, presumably so she could show off just how rich and empty her life was. And boy, was she about to learn the meaning of rich and empty.
Max! Max! I was speaking to you.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, I was saying we get into a lot of scrapes, man.
Well, we're still here.
Hey!
Thanks to you, Max. I owe you my life.
Boom. It wasn't just him, huh, baby?
Oh, yes, Marcel. I'm sure you did a lot to save everyone. You were probably worried about getting blood on your stash.
Very funny.
Thank you, Max. I don't know what I would do without my sister.
Spend even more time doing something useful. You know she works in the favela. She's the good sister.
Oh, shut up. What did you hear, Baba? More bodies turned up where people went missing. But it's horrifying.
Did someone say Buzz Q?
Hey.
I'm just kidding, but it is a cool town, man. Hey, here we are.
Lecimy do klubu helikopterem. Jakaś bogata rodzinka.
I love this place. Carioca, palavra. I love this view. It's a real chill place to hang, you know? Do a little business, have some fun. I need it too. I've been working far too hard. Like a whore during Fleechy Weeky, as my roommate used to say. You like that, Max?
That's pretty funny.
Oh, look, it's Alfonso's little
Marcelo, Fabiana,
Oi.
it's too long.
Você se lembra da minha irmã, Giovanna?
Claro que sim, Fabiana. I'm glad you are still with us.
Trochę Rixa.
What happened? I've missed you. I would have called.
Ciekawe, co się zaraz zepsuje.
Wanted to bother you. Hey, Marcelo. Marcelo, I think I might have an interesting investment for your brother.
Well, call him up, homie.
I haven't seen him for a while. Last week was Fashion Week. My God, Egypt, but so beautiful. You know Anastasia?
Oh, yeah, I know, Anna.
Klimacik jest. Nie powiem, że nie. Jakiś problem?
Your table, nothing but the best. Nothing but the second best. Why can't we sit over there, man?
I love you, but glad you booked in advance.
Proud you.
Ciekawe, czy YouTube się przywali do tej piosenki za prawa autorskie.
Maybe in Barcelona, Milan, he couldn't make it in Germany. Now he comes back here as a fucking royalty. I'll introduce you.
Byleby jej nie usunął.
Just give me a bottle of champagne, eh?
This kind of
Bo
place
wtedy
made me want to puke. I needed a real drink to deal with the electronic music and the robotic people.
Fucking monkey from a fucking slum. He acts cool with me. What's that? Nothing. Say, Max, you're a man of the world. What do you fucking do it, man?
Now what?
What do you do about life?
Look at me, I'm standing in a nightclub, listening to music I can't stand. I'm 5,000 miles from home, I'm armed and I'm drinking. You don't want to listen to advice from me, amigo.
Oh, Max, I love you, man. You're fucking real, you know? Oh, shit. People. Fuck 'em. People get me wrong. I think I love a wrong woman.
Thank God he had left. A minute more of his drivel and I would have had to put a bullet in him myself. It soon turned out I wasn't the only one.
No to zaczynamy. Ogólnie chodziło mi o to, że jak YouTube usuwa jakąś piosenkę z filmu, później strasznie się psuje dźwięk w nim. No to lecimy. Szybko poszło.
I hadn't seen it coming, but that was no surprise. It's hard to keep your eye on the ball through the bottom of a glass. I just hoped I could get to Fabiana and Giovanna in time.
O. Miałeś tam
I knew
skoczyć?
if I didn't get to the girls soon, they'd be leaving this place with either a price on their heads or a tag on their toe. The doors had been chained shut. I didn't need my Portuguese for Beginners phrase book to work out what was going on. The guy making the noise was the boss. He was sending them around to cut me off from the other side. And sure enough, a few seconds later, I had some company on the dance floor.
Czyli wracamy na parkiet. To zatańczmy. Czemu się przewróciłem? Co jest?
There had to be another way out through the VIP lounge. Rich fools love a private exit.
Mogę mieć 2 razy to? Tak, to chcę zamienić. Nie da się. Albo się dało. Dobra, nieważne. Powywijał rękami. Chyba głowa. Dwa trupy. Nawet 4. No tu środków kulowych? Nie chcę sobie niszczyć zapasów używając teraz. Bo z tego co pamiętam później będzie ciężej.
It's not good. Some guys took Giovanna and Fabiana.
What? Jesus, Max. Hey, I'm on my way.
No, stay in the chopper. We'll need a way out of here. I'll go find the girls.
They came out there. They went that way into the lounge.
Come here.
Go.
Get up. Can't stay here. I need you to lock this door behind me. Get everybody else out of here.
No i umarł.
Bitch.
Pół. Też umarł. No ty gnojku. Gin. Już chyba jakąś kamerę. O tak. Dobra. Coś jeszcze? Wszyscy nie żyją.
Whatever the hell they were arguing about,
O,
it was time for me to add my
to
2
się
cents.
przyda. Żyjemy sobie raz. I co? Wchodzimy. Dobra. Oho. Następny? O Boże, za dużą czułość myszy ma. Może zmienię DPI. Nie no. DPI miałem najniższe.
They were still alive, at least. This crew was starting to look a lot like friends of the gatecrashers at last week's party. These guys had some real issues with the Broncos.
No, ale w szacunku dla kobiet to oni nie mają.
I figured it was time to start doing mine.
Co? Muszę nawet się ruszać, żeby ich rozwalać. Chyba trzeba zwiększyć ten poziom trudności jednak. Ale też nie chcę lamić w późniejszych etapach gry. Umarły. Już padałem. Co on miał za broń? Chciałem zamienić to na to. Czy tak się da? Da. 140 naboi.
This wasn't
Nie wiem,
the
czy mi
time to be
wystarczy.
second guessing myself. I had to hurry or I'd lose them.
Ten broń?
They were headed for the helicopter pad. I had to get to the roof before Giovanna and Fabiana left on a one-way flight. I knew this was going to be a bad idea, but in the continued absence of any good ones, I decided to go with it.
Życie na krawędzi.
What a view. I guess my time in Sao Paulo wasn't quite the paid holiday in the sun I'd been promised.
Czy ja wiem, czy ten widok tak powala?
These guys weren't messing around. This place was like
To już jest życie na krawędzi.
A couple of more seconds and I'd have given some poor street cleaner a crappy start to his day. Now, I had a ride to catch.
All I said! Come on! Jesus, Max, I can't leave you alone for 5 minutes. What the hell happened in there?
They jumped us. Same guys from the party, I think. They grabbed the girls and Marcelo, but he's here now.
Yeah, don't worry about me, homie. I'm just the guy paying you lots of money to protect me.
Yeah, what were you drinking?
Bet your ass I was. You try staying in there for 5 minutes sober. Oh yeah, look, there they are.
Quick, get after them! Are you crazy? You can't just leave her! Max, you gotta do something! Come on! Get the rifle back there!